victims are often surprised to learn that one of the key witnesses in their case is their doctor. But in almost every injury case tried in South Carolina, a doctor's testimony is required in some form. And here's the important things they talk about. First, as crazy as it sounds, you've got to have a doctor testify the accident actually caused your injuries. Doctors testify about your symptoms. Those are contained in their medical records. That's why it's vital for you to be honest and thorough with your doctor about your symptoms. It's easier to get compensated for pain and disability contained in medical records that a doctor testifies about. Doctors testify about permanent injuries because as medical experts, they can give a conclusion you got permanently injured. They can also address the extent of it, usually through an impairment rating. That reflects the impact of your lifelong injuries on your ability to live and work normally. This can increase your compensation. When people get hurt badly, they often develop future complications, like arthritis. Doctors can give opinions on whether that will happen, and if so, they can also testify about what future treatment you're going to need and the cost of it, including operations. That can also increase your compensation. One of the most vital and complex parts of your case is the medical testimony. Doctors have to testify a certain way to be sure it gets into evidence. But at the same time, you can't lose sight of the forest for the trees. You got to make sure the evidence is presented in a way that convinces people of the full impact of your injuries on you. So if you're sitting there thinking, well, that sounds hard, it is. That's why you need to hire someone like us to secure your best shot at full compensation when you've been seriously hurt. I thank you for thinking about this with me.